YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to my channel, hit the subscribe button as well as bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. Guys, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Today we're going to dive into some Toshi, but before we do that, guys, I just got to let you guys know, not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just the homie Crypto J. Got to go out there and do your own research, guys. I'm not qualified give financial advice. Plus, listening to people on the internet is totally crazy. Anyway, guys, let's talk about some Bitcoin today. Before we talk about Toshi, we need to talk about the state of the market, guys, because as you guys can see, Bitcoin marching back up, trying to break through that 98K. I did say that real price action happens late in the week, guys. Isn't that what I say? I say usually like Thursday is usually when we see some real price action. Well, it looks like the price action happening today, possibly on a Friday. Today is Friday, February the 7th. Are we going to start seeing some positive price action out of Bitcoin? As you guys could see, the fear greed index starting to tick up a little bit, right? Now we're in the 35. If we can break out of this resistance, guys, I think that this is going to make this fear greed index go up a lot faster, which could be really good. I was telling you guys that even though, yeah, we are seeing some fear in the market right now, we haven't fully broken down on Bitcoin. I know a lot of people have been saying that, oh, the market is at the top, it's at the top. Guys, we don't know that, and that's why I've really been telling you guys that, hey, yeah, we did break an uptrend here, but at the same time, we have a lot of long-term indicators that are showing us that if you're just a little bit patient, that maybe it might pay off. And that's why I've been trying to tell you guys, do not be shaken when you start seeing things like this. But again, it could still go either way. So 98K, I told you guys, super important resistance. After that, we got to break that 100 range. That is such a key resistance for us, guys. If we can break that, I want you to see what's occurring on this long time chart. You can see we create this cup and handle pattern. This is a bullish pattern. You see it, how it looked like a cup and it has a little handle and then it go bullish like that. So we start creating this right here. You see it on this small time interval. It starts here and then we create it right here and we have this pullback and it shoots up, right? And it creates a bull flag, right? So this is a flagpole. There's another bullish pattern, a flagpole with a flag right here. This is a bull flag and it shoots up again to what could possibly be another bull flag. This was a bull flag also. When we shot up here and we created this flag, there's another indicator that this was a bull flag. So again, those are things that I'm paying attention to. Also, if you look at this short-term chart, if we could start breaking up out of this range, like I said, if we can get above this 100K and stuff like that, then we could start talking about if we have a cup and handle also playing out here on this 1 year chart, which is what I was saying earlier in the week, really, when we were over here and we were looking like we were possibly going to cup and handle and break out. Now, it wouldn't be a cup without the handle, bro, right? You have to have that little small pullback, and that's what I talk about. Like we just talked about just right now, even, right? We watched it do this. It has a little small tiny pullback. Even this one right here, it creates a cup and then it has a small pullback and then it decides it wants to rip up. Again, guys, anything can happen. I'm definitely paying attention to the market. You can see what Bitcoin is doing to the entire market cap, right? You can see we could possibly have a double bottom. This is why I was telling you guys that it's not a crazy time to be accumulating right now. Yes, we might still break down. It is a possibility, but also at the same time, we have some bullish indicators. It's not yet written in stone. We do want to pay attention to this all-time chart. This does look like a possible shoulder-head shoulder. Again, I think that this will start consolidating if Bitcoin can stay good, and then it should start bouncing back. As you guys could see, some big price action happening for Bitcoin. My dog has just been eating the entire video, acting like I don't even feed her. I be feeding this dog. Totally crazy, man. She be pigging out. She be pigging out, man. But as you guys can see, look, starting to round out this curve here on the 1 year on Bitcoin. It's looking good, guys. I want to talk about some other coins, and then again, we're going to talk about Toshi. I know you guys are here for Toshi. I just want you to kind of get a full picture of what's going on in the market. Some coins that I did also talk about might see a breakout. Look at XRP up 7% today. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about that for another video, guys. Look at Solana also seeing a little bit of price action. We've been talking about the fact that Solana is still trading under $200. This is how, in my opinion, you know that we are in a in an oversold market, because I definitely would value something like Solana over 100 billion. Look at this thing coming in at 96 billion. Man, I would love to see a correction on it, to be honest with you guys, because I'm long on this entire space. One project I'm definitely long on, guys, let's talk about it, is Toshi. Okay, you guys can see Toshi's seeing some positive price growth today, just this morning, just a little while ago, really, just a little while ago, guys. But then we started consolidating down because, again, Bitcoin looking a little bit funky. But we're starting to create higher lows again. This could be a positive thing, guys. I told you guys that we want to pay attention because Toshi was creating this wedge, right? We watched this wedge play out multiple times, right? It just played out right here, right? We watched this thing. These bands get smaller and smaller. We broke down into this oversold zone. Even our RSI was telling us that we were oversold. And I was saying, we're really sold off here. We might see this thing starting to floor out. It was starting to floor out a little bit. And then we had a little bit of a double bottom here. Very nice. Saw some good positive price action. And now look again, boom, creating that same wedge, starting to break down into this oversold zone, similar to where we're at right here. But can we hold this level of support on this 2 hour? Let's look at some of these smaller time intervals. Also, the 1 hour looking like there is a struggle on the 1 hour. But again, we are creating higher lows on the smaller time intervals. And that is what matters when Bitcoin is pumping. I'm looking at what is pumping. I'm telling you guys that every time Bitcoin pumps, guys, I am looking for the coins that have volume, because that is what Binance looks for. That is what KuCoin looks for. That's what all the biggest exchanges look for. That's what Coinbase looks for. And that's how we were actually able to predict that Toshi Coin was going to be listed on KuCoin. On Coinbase. And I actually was saying, of all the websites, guys, I was saying Coinbase is probably going to be the one to list this thing. It just looked like it just had everything that had Coinbase written all over it. You could even see it almost has like a little C right here, which is pretty interesting, right? Has that C looking thing right where Toshi is. And just the website's super clean. And I just knew with the amount of holders now coming in at 540,000 holders, by the way, guys, congratulations on 540,000. We're also going to check and see if these guys have yet hit 100,000 people over on Twitter. I'm bullish on this, man. I'm telling you, if it drops down, I'm still looking to pick up some positions, but at the same time, I'm looking to accumulate. As you guys can see, look, 96,000, almost 97,000 people over here on Twitter. These guys are just making waves, and as you can see too, every day it seems like they have a brand new art and stuff like that they're putting out. And as you guys can see, it says job not finished. I don't think the job is finished. These guys just finished listing on Coinbase. I feel like they're just trying to tease it. I feel like, again, we're going to start seeing probably Binance start picking up more listings, because, again, if the market wants to pick up, guys, not only am I looking for projects that have great volume, but so does Binance. So does all these big institutions, guys. That's what they look for. They look for coins that have good volume because they want you to put your money on that exchange. They want you to trade on that exchange. They want to be they want to have that coin available. So when people say, oh, how can I buy Toshi Coin? They could be like, oh, you can go to Binance and buy that. They don't want to hear everybody saying, oh, you can go to Coinbase and buy that. Binance don't want to hear everybody saying that. So again, the fact that 540,000 people are trading Toshi Coin now over on Coinbase, and, again, these coins, they don't always list hand in hand, but a lot of the time they do, guys. If you can